Oh, I got a schizo thought for you. I hope the fan isn't being picked up. Let me actually move this whole thing. Yeah, so when I'm on Instagram and I'm talking to someone or leaving a post, many times I'll end it with God bless, or I'll put the prayer hands up, saying I send prayers or good energy. And anyone that knows me or used to know me or whatever personally would see that and just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? It seems so out of character. Because what you're thinking of as prayers that you relate to church, or you relate to a religion, or you relate to a type of person who you don't like or whatever, you have the wrong idea, okay? On all this stuff. I had the wrong idea. I had these strange images of a man in a robe with a beard and sandals, like he's going to cast a judgment on me for the things I did. It's like, no, it doesn't. No. But that's not what it is. You're in control of the whole thing yourself. No one's passing judgment on you. That's not what it is. It's not going to happen. If you get to a place where someone's passing judgment on you, there's a problem in the line somewhere. Probably starting or ending with that person. And that's a whole separate thing you got to work on. But when you when you're praying, and this gets into a little like magic type stuff, it's basically just a sigil. You're putting your will into the universe. You're saying, this is what I want, happiness or health or whatever it is for this person. So just imagine this, okay? You want to send this person prayer. So you think, I hope they feel better. I hope this, you say a little thing in your head if you're capable of doing that, and you say your prayer. Now imagine a beam of light, like a green beam of light. It could look like a laser beam, any kind of those Ghostbusters things, the streams there. I picture it more like that in my mind. That's what I do anyway, or I think of when I think of that world you don't see of energy. Picture a green beam traveling from you all the way to wherever that person is. Okay, wherever they are. And that beam's going to hit them, okay, of green energy. Now, their body, imagine, is full of like a red energy. And that's their current problem, or their current fear, their current sadness, depression, whatever it is that they're feeling. You want to get them out of that, right? So you have to. Because if you don't, if you think you at least send them some kind of thought. So that green hits their body. And what it does is when it goes inside, it starts to eat away at the red, dissolving the red. It might dissolve like a hand-sized amount of the red. And it'll continue dissolving, but at a much slower pace, okay? You help them out. Now imagine having 5 people praying for this person. Now you're getting hit with another one, boom, another one, boom, another one. And these green beams of whatever are hitting this person's body wherever they are. And it's dissolving the red. It's dissolving whatever negativity is in there. The colors don't matter. You can make up your own. In fact, once you kind of think about this, you don't have to do it every time. You just know, like, oh, well, green is healing and prayer, and blue is to take out like physical pain. Like, you have your own little thing. It doesn't matter what it is. But that's what's happening when you pray for someone. You don't see it. It exists in a place between sight and thought. Like a dimensional zone we can't see. We can only see a small band of frequencies locked in this meat suit. But now just like extrapolate that idea onto everything. Intent creates something in the ether that then has an effect back here in this 3D realm. And things aren't 3D here. It's called 3D because of how we can move, but there's actually only 2 dimensions to everything that you can see and you can hold. Your brain kind of tricks you into thinking it's seeing something in 3D, but it's not. I saw a doctor talk about this, or I forget what it was, but yeah. So that's a good explanation. It's not what you think it is. I know the whole thing sounds, when you think about what you grew up with, thinking of religion, you know, going to a church and all the spooky stuff in there and the righteousness, and you relate it in your mind to a lot of bullshit that it isn't. You're not calling on any kind of forces or anything. That's just what you do naturally. Okay, you send this energy around naturally. You radiate this energy naturally. This is just what you are. You're a creator. You make things. Well, on the other side of things, they can't do that. So if they want to create will with intent to bear down on the 3D, they have to call upon darker elements outside themselves, because they themselves can't do it. So it's a very valuable, I wouldn't even call it a skill. It's just what we do. That's how things seem to work. In my opinion, from what I observed and what I've read, studied, learned about, and experimented on my own. You know, take a look at it. It could just, you think it's like, well, it's just a bunch of bullshit, and that's fine. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. I'm just reporting on what happens with me. And this seems to work pretty good. So, yeah, just imagine what you could do with a bunch of people. Don't blame the teachers. Blame the school.